Uh-huh. Coach and the boyfriend. Coach! We raced them all one-on-one, and 2 of us actually won! That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it? They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us. They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders and told us we should play together sometime.
Oh, you guys! I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Wow, thanks. Big sis.
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend!
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
Willst du das wirklich?
Oh, okay. Wait, huh? Hey, don't laugh! Joking like that is bad for my heart. Oh, you really got me, saying something like that out of nowhere. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series. Like the kids have left the nest.
So traurig.
Now that it's suddenly so quiet, yeah, a little. Although it was pretty tough at the beginning. Teaching those kids how to race, it was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger. You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something. And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. It kind of made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Los geht's.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Now where should we have the party at? I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place. I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
Oh, welcome back.
Ich weiß nie, was du wirklich denkst, selbst wenn ich dir direkt in die Augen schaue. Was denkst du über unseren nächsten Einsatz? Wie du sicher weißt, wird das unser letzter sein. Bist du aufgeregt? Definitiv. Verstehe ich. Die Spannung steigt jeden Tag.
By the way.
Ich weiß, es ist etwas seltsam, das jetzt zu fragen, aber hast du einen Grund, warum du kämpfst? Oh.
Ja.
Verstehe, das freut mich für dich. Ja, der nächste Kampf wird unser letzter. Geben wir unser Bestes.
Yes. I am going to upgrade my outer appearance. First, I will triple the current surface area of my armor plating. After that, I will repaint my body gold and add a large dragon to my back.
Nicht übel, schätze ich.
Don't you think? I'm pleased to hear that you agree. Are you thinking of getting upgraded yourself?
outer appearances carry an influence that is beyond my ability to calculate. The main character of this story also carefully cultivated his image so everyone would take him seriously. That is why I'm looking into upgrading myself. In order for me to become more dependable, it's necessary I change my appearance. Don't you agree?
Geht nicht nur ums Äußere.
Are you saying there's something else which takes greater priority? Oh, could it be? I apologize. Please forget what I said about upgrading my appearance. It seems I had the completely wrong idea. At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool." Until then, he'd put so much effort into his attire, yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi. Thanks to you, I finally understand. What's most important in life is having a strong heart to stay true to your beliefs. Therefore, I will also follow what I believe in. I may not appear dependable, but don't worry. I will adjust my attitude to reach maximum energy output and to increase my ammo stocks by 50%.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell. Shall we conduct a raid? Oh, it's gotten so late. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to go tonight. How unfortunate. I'll just return to my room then.
It's a... Not bad, kid. Thanks, kid.
Right. Thank you. I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
Würde ich sagen, ja.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Klar.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world. It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Das gilt auch für Turniere. Wenn man herausfindet, dass der nächste Kampf der letzte ist, gibt es zwei verschiedene Reaktionen. Entweder sie werden nervös und können nicht zeigen, was sie drauf haben, oder sie werden noch heißer auf den Kampf. Ich gehöre selbstverständlich zur zweiten Kategorie. Manchmal werde ich schon heiß, wenn ich nur trainiere. Je mehr man also trainiert, desto deutlicher erkennt man, wenn man den Sieg vor der Nase hat. Okay, das ist eine etwas seltsame Frage, aber ich muss sie stellen. Endet meine Karriere als Superheld, wenn wir nicht mehr kämpfen? Ja, schätze schon.
Ja.
Dachte ich auch. Na gut, soll mir ehrlich gesagt recht sein. Das wird an meine Bindung zu Chidori nichts ändern. Ich genieße es einfach, ein Superheld zu sein, solange es geht.
Jeez.
Jim redet ständig davon, dass wir Helden wären oder so. Natürlich, wir retten doch die ganze Stadt, nicht wahr? Und sollte die nächste Mission glatt laufen, sind wir unschlagbar. Dann sind wir echte Helden. So habe ich das noch nie gesehen, aber ich verstehe dich. Wir sorgen besser dafür, dass wir den nächsten Kampf gewinnen.
Salut.
In that case, I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing dynasty. By many accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign. Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth. Oh, pardon me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should let you read first. Reading this actually made me think. What is the right way for a person to rule? Too much kindness and you'll be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh. Even so, I imagine the Empress Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people. What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else?
Wir finden alle unser eigenes Glück.
I see. A happiness equal to the hardship, perhaps. It's hard to imagine what form it will take, but I'd like to believe that's true. You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further. Such storied figures are often only written about after their passing, but surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential.
Das ist ein gutes Auge.
And you've got away with words. I trust you won't disappoint. Jokes aside, I do have a lot of faith in your abilities. I hope you'll wield them with confidence. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
Ich war gestern noch zu lange wach. Ich hatte nicht damit gerechnet, dass Frau Terucci noch seinen legendären Mahjong-Zug auspackt. So viel Pech hatte ich noch nie. Liegt es vielleicht am Monat? Mann, ich komme einfach nicht drüber hinweg.
Listen.
Wem soll ich die Frage stellen? Yukiko. Fast überall in Japan gilt der Oktober als der Monat ohne Götter, weil sie abwesend sind. Es gibt aber eine Region, in der er der Monat voller Götter heißt, weil sie alle dorthin gehen. Welche ist das? So.
Exactly.
Die Götter Japans gehen jedes Jahr nach Izumo, um sich zu treffen und ihre Beziehungen zueinander zu pflegen. Ich möchte auch mit einer Liebesbeziehung gesegnet sein, aber erst brauche ich Geld. Dann kommt die Liebe meines Lebens und dann harte Arbeit. Zuerst soll ich also zum Naganaki-Schrein gehen und beten. Oh, dafür ist es schon zu spät. Verdammt. Okay.
Welcome back.
Alles wieder Vollmond. Zur Vorbereitung auf den finalen Kampf bin ich derzeit bereit, in den Tartarus zu gehen.
I have a suggestion.
Romaru-san scheint auch hoch motiviert und gut vorbereitet zu sein. War jetzt vielleicht seltsam, aber ich muss es einfach wissen. Ich helfe euch. Definitiv.
That's great.
Freut mich zu hören. Ich möchte, dass Mama und Aragaki-san stolz auf mich sind. Niedrige Moral aufgrund Aragaki-sans Ableben war höchst besorgniserregend. Jetzt scheinen alle ihr Leben viel mehr zu genießen als vorher. Wegen Aragaki-sans Ableben sind alle viel ernster und reifer geworden.
Yo!
Okay.
So, in the last volume, we left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat.
Es wird spannend.
Hey, you totally get it. I honestly thought you wouldn't be into it so much. It's predictable, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome. Man, I forgot how good stories like these are. All right, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew, what a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he, like, surges with power? It's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
Warum versuchst du es nicht mal?
Think so? It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like wham wham wham, and then you unleash it like or
Yeah.
maybe you power up like then you let it rip. That makes sense? Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Wanna read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean. And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
You know what?
Bilde ich mir das ein oder leiden immer mehr Leute unter dem Apathie-Syndrom?
Yep.
Der Freund vom Bruder von meinem Freund, das auch. Mir macht das langsam Angst. Und jetzt ist es auch jeden Tag in den Nachrichten. Hast du die Sondersendung gesehen? Anscheinend hat Nostradamus das alles genau so vorhergesagt.
Oh, I love. Yes.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
Was ist los?
I just keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan. Will you go to Azuki Rai with moi?
Los geht's.
Then to Azuki Rai we go. I have thought about this even in my dreams. If I return to my home country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
Ich helfe dir.
Katajikanai. It means the world knows you are here for me. Chitsuwa. Actually, I have come up with a plan. Wait, I will return to my home country. Ochiron. But of course, I will not give up just like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return. I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him. And with you at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you. Onegaishimasu. The day is coming to an end. We will pick this up next time. Peace out.
Oh, it's you. Salut.
Nach dem letzten Kampf wird Seas höchstwahrscheinlich aufgelöst. Ich habe in meiner Seas-Zeit so viel erlebt, sowohl Schönes als auch Schlechtes. Und du, hat es dir gefallen, Teil von Seas zu sein? Ja.
Thank you.
Freut mich. Dann hoffe ich, du behältst die schöne Zeit, die wir miteinander hatten, in guter Erinnerung.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
Davon werde ich mich nie erholen.
Yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. That happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shoot, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention. Aw, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time, but they're so good at leaving you hanging. I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay? It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
Good evening. It'll be a full moon again in just another week, finally. This will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready? I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Hey, all right.
Oh.
Sorry that the party ended up being at my place. I was out buying stuff that might be useful for running practice, and I ran out of money.
Hübsches Zimmer.
Oh, really? Good thing I took the time to tidy up. Feel free to eat as many snacks as you want, okay? It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we decided to coach those kids in the end. What do you think? Sorry. It's just, I never noticed how long your eyelashes are. I don't think I've looked at you this closely before. It's only the two of us here now. Maybe that's why I'm a little nervous. How about we change the subject? I'll ask you a question. Oh, do you like children?
Yeah.
Really? Me too. I like how they're so pure and always try their best. It just makes me want to support them as much as I can. I realized recently how much I like to look after other people. Let's see. Okay, next question. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl?
Mir egal.
Is that really how guys think? Oh, if you mean you don't care as long as the baby is healthy, then I agree with you.
Ja.
Either way, I would just hope that the baby didn't take after me. You could say I'm a little rough around the edges. But if they took after you, I'm sure they'd be super cute. They'd probably be athletic too. I wonder if they'll take an interest in sports. By the way, do you look more like your dad or your mom? I've been told that I'm the spitting image of my dad. It's not that I mind, but I do have mixed feelings about it. I mean, we don't look that much alike, right? My eyebrows aren't as bushy for one.
Hello.
Wenn nichts dagegen hast, würde ich dich gerne etwas fragen. Es geht um Aragaki-Kuns Zimmer. Ich kann das nicht einfach zurücklassen. Würdest du bitte seine übrigen Sachen ordnen? Er hat keine Verwandten, denen man was übergeben könnte und allgemein auch nicht viele Habseligkeiten. Die Mitarbeiter räumen sein Zimmer nächsten Monat. Wäre schön, wenn du dich vor dem 31. darum kümmern könntest. Das ist nicht leicht, schon klar, aber ich wäre dir sehr dankbar dafür.
Yes.
Die Teammoral scheint hoch zu sein. Ja, das ist sehr gut. Ich freue mich schon darauf, unseren Sieg zu feiern.
Okay then.
Der Einsatz war ein Erfolg, aber die Zahlen der Verlorenen sind überhaupt nicht gesunken. Aber bald ist es vollbracht. Bald kehrt wieder Frieden in diese Stadt ein. Ich muss mich auf unseren letzten Kampf vorbereiten. Egal wie sehr man sich auf etwas vorbereitet, wenn es ernst wird, ist man immer aufgeregt, oder? Was mit dir? Bist du überhaupt nervös? Ja, etwas. So, du spürst wohl den Druck, Yuki. Geht mir auch so. wenn ich nur daran denke, dass die Dark Hour verschwindet.
By the way,
Also Koro-chan weiß, dass der nächste Einsatz unser letzter sein wird. Ich denke schon.
right?
Ich auch. Koro-chan ist wirklich schlau. Und man sagt ja, dass Tiere einen guten Instinkt haben.
Ja.
Koromaru ist total genial, Alter. Der hat keine Angst, gegen Schatten zu kämpfen, obwohl er so klein ist. Alles klar, den nächsten Schatten, den ich erledige, widme ich Koromaru.
Excuse me. Oh.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Der Unterricht hat begonnen. Salamander soll glühen. Obwohl, vielleicht soll ich die Beschwörung für später aufsparen. Aber Toriumi fühlt sich nicht wohl, mal wieder. Daher vertrete ich sie heute. Der Herbst hat etwas an sich, das die Menschen dazu bringt, sich ständig zu überfressen. Haltet also ein Auge auf euren Konsum. Letztendlich ist es zu eurem Besten, auch dank der Lektion, die ich für heute vorbereitet habe, das magische Beschwörungen. Diese Magie wird schon lange angewendet, um sowohl Engel als auch Dämonen in unser Reich zu rufen. Doch zuerst, was genau ist Beschwörungsmagie? Sie kommt zur Anwendung, wenn ein Zauberer eine existierende spirituelle Präsenz beschwört. Genau wie der Schamanismus tauchen spirituelle Beschwörungen überall in der Geschichtsschreibung in den verschiedensten Kulturen auf. Bis heute kommen sie immer wieder in Büchern, Filmen, Videospielen und so weiter vor. Johann Wolfgang von Goethes Faust machte die Beschwörungsmagie richtig bekannt. Ich würde euch gerne viele Beispiele für Beschwörungsmagie erklären, aber dazu fehlt die Zeit. Aber ein paar davon können wir uns ruhig ansehen. Wir wären zum Beispiel John Dee und Edward Kelly, die im Mittelalter versuchten, einen Engel zu beschwören. Später im 19. Jahrhundert beschwor der Magier Eliphas Levi einen Geist namens Apollonius. In seine Fußstapfen trat Aleister Crowley, der im 20. Jahrhundert seinen eigenen Schutzengel Aiwas beschwor. Und noch manche neoplatonischen Traditionen widmen sich der Praxis der Theurgie, die sich auf die Beschwörung führender Geister konzentriert. Im haitianischen Voodoo sind die Ungans, also männliche Priester, in der Lage, Geister namens Loa zu rufen. Es gibt angeblich über 1000. Was die Japaner angeht, in einem esoterischen Zweig des Buddhismus, genannt Vajrayana, werden Rituale praktiziert, die quasi als Beschwörungszauber fungieren. Die Ausübenden wollen mit dem Ritual Buddha in sich selbst beschwören, zum Beispiel um Krankheiten zu heilen. Das geht noch etwas so weiter. Auch auf der Welt gibt es unzählige Beispiele für Beschwörungsmagie. Worauf ich hinaus will, wenn man die verschiedenen Arten lange genug studiert, erkennt man irgendwann ein Muster. Je mehr magische Zirkel, Zaubersprüche und dergleichen Einzug in Rituale fanden, desto gängiger wurden sie, genau wie... Aber bedenkt, dass nicht nur Götter und mächtige Wesen beschworen werden, auch gewöhnliche Geister lassen sich so rufen. Wie beispielsweise bei Seancen oder Ouija-Brettern. Diese Rituale sind leicht durchzuführen und daher zwar äußerst verlockend, aber wie schon oft gesagt, bitte nicht zu Hause ausprobieren, das könnte unangenehme Folgen haben. Schön, das war alles für heute.
Oh,
Am 3. November haben wir wieder Vollmond in 5 Tagen.
Excuse me.
Es scheint, als könnte Koromaru-san die Veränderungen im Verhalten aller ebenfalls spüren. Unser Kampf gegen die Schatten neigt sich dem Ende zu. Er versteht, dass die Zeit gekommen ist, seinen früheren Besitzer in der nächsten Operation zu rächen. Uns bleiben nicht mehr viele Gelegenheiten, in den Tartarus zu gehen. Es würde Sinn machen, mein Training hochzuschrauben, damit ich jeden Tartarus-Besuch voll ausnutzen kann. Okay, ich beginne jetzt mit der Planung.
say. Sorry.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more won this time. Goodbye.
Okay, let's begin.
Im nächsten Kapitel geht es um Enzyme. Na, denkt ihr etwa, dass das zu kompliziert für euch ist? Keine Sorge, ihr wisst ja schon, wo man häufig Enzyme findet. In eurem eigenen Körper.
Then,
Ob du es wohl der Klasse erklären kannst, Yuki? Hier ist eine Frage zu Süßkartoffeln. Ein spezielles Enzym bringt beim Backen die Süße hervor. Weißt du auch, welches Enzym das ist? Okay, Beta-Amylase.
yes, that's right.
Wenn die Beta-Amylase in der Süßkartoffel die gelatinierte Stärke in der Kartoffel aufbricht, wird daraus Malzzucker, Demaltose. Deshalb werden Süßkartoffeln beim Erhitzen noch süßer. Die Temperatur, bei der die Beta-Amylase aktiviert wird, soll zwischen 60 bis 70 Grad liegen. Deshalb ist eine langsam gebackene Süßkartoffel süßer als eine, die etwa beim Dampfgaren schnell erhitzt wird.
Greetings! How flattering! Listen well. I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm. I will show him a kimono. When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
Großartige Idee.
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear. The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. As for the design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep. I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there. I can see everything clearly now. I shall hurry and make the kimono. I must sow. Sow like the wind.
Welcome back.
Hey, so...
Dann ist wieder Vollmond, dann sind wir endlich fertig. Gib mir alles. Natürlich.
Ja.
Und wenn das alles vorbei ist, wird gefeiert.
Hey,
Nur noch 3 Tage. Sorge dafür, dass du gut vorbereitet bist. Ich bin jederzeit bereit für eine Trainingseinheit. Der Hauptträger lässt uns nicht einfach den letzten Schatten besiegen. Entweder versuchen sie, uns von vornherein aufzuhalten, oder sie stellen uns eine Falle. Was meinst du, was sie machen? Falle.
Precisely.
Das ist auf jeden Fall eine Möglichkeit. Dann müssen wir uns darauf verlassen, dass MGG etwas entdeckt.
Hi.
Ich werde langsam nervös wegen unseres nächsten Kampfs, meine Frau, beim kommenden Vollmond. Weil in solchen Zeiten ist es am besten, einen kühlen Kopf zu bewahren. Also bleiben wir einfach ruhig und holen uns den Sieg. 3 Tage bis zum Vollmond. Langsam schwant es mir. Ich bin etwas nervös. Nein, ich muss mich zusammenreißen. Ich sollte versuchen, mich ein bisschen zu entspannen. Das Träger plant vielleicht etwas, aber das macht nichts, weil ich ihnen nie vergebe, was sie getan haben.
Yes. Marvelous. I'm looking. I can sense. Very well.
let's do the best we can. Whew, okay, time to move on. Ooh, a treasure chest! Let's both do our best, Koromaru.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
Now!
I've got this!
You can hit a weakness with this.
Persona!
The enemy.
Let's do it!
There's a shadow. Found the stairs.
there's a shadow! Ooh, a treasure shop!
Looks like Kuro-chan.
Now, what'll we run into next?
Look, there's a shadow! Oh, someone's over there!
Okay.
Oh, help.
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life. To continue existing as we are, or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides...
Jin?
If the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened. Won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Right.
It's a I'm good, good. Not bad. Thank. But
Thank you. I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
Du musst auf deinen Körper hören.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though. Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Oh, it's you.
Übermorgen ist es soweit. Es war eine lange Reise, doch endlich sind wir am Ziel. Nur wir können diese Bedrohung besiegen. Bleib also wachsam bis zum Schluss.
By the way.
Ich hatte in letzter Zeit so viel zu tun, dass ich Chidori gar nicht besuchen konnte. Na, wir haben es ja bald geschafft. Wenn wir den letzten Schatten getötet haben, renne ich schnurstracks zum Krankenhaus, um sie zu besuchen.
Oh, that's right.
Was möchtet ihr alle als Henkersmahlzeit? Oder ist euch ein letztes Abendmahl lieber? Oder doch ein Essen für Sieger? Ich werde ignorieren. Na, sie sind wohl zu konzentriert, um Gefallen an meinen Witzen zu finden. Mitsura meint, dass wir im nächsten Kampf wohl auf Strega treffen. Ich persönlich hoffe ja, dass sie recht hat. Ich werde sie für das, was sie Shinji angetan haben, zerstören.
Hey!
Danach sind alle Schatten verschwunden, stimmt's? Genauso wie die Dark Hour, der Tartarus und alles andere. Nein, dadurch verschwinden die Sünden meines Vaters nicht. Oh, fuck.
Good morning.
Morgen ist es soweit. Ich bin bereit.
Nice one.
Es sollte mich nicht überraschen, dass du so ruhig bist wie immer, Anführer. Morgen kommt garantiert der letzte Schatten und Strega könnte auch was vorhaben. Wird es sehr gut vorbereitet.
By the way, good to see you. Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance. Take as long as you need. Well, take as long as you need. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. Wanna? Sure. It's a deal. You're handing? Sure. It's a deal. How many are you? All right. I'll take that. You finished? Be seeing you.
And that concludes the Disciplinary Committee's forecast report.
Next up is the Treasurer's report. Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
Seit nur, dass du es erkannt hast.
See, now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. It felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you. Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation.
Yeah, we've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think?
Kam mir gar nicht so lang vor.
Yeah, I guess it flew by.
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh, wait. It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true.
Am Vorabend des Kampfes gegen den letzten Schatten spüre ich bei meinen Freunden gespannte Vorfreude. Ich spüre eine starke Bindung.
Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
Okay. Ja, mach mal dann den nächsten Schatten. Nächstes Mal. Und ja, dann mal schauen, was dann danach passiert.